So, we come into this season with the obviously Major League Baseball banning the use of, checking pitchers and seeing what's on their hands. Well, who's going to be the first pitcher to strip down butt naked and say, just go ahead and just search
Was it Sergio that was like, I'll take
Sergio
my jersey off?
I didn't go strip all the way down.
Have they bothered you with that at all? Have you gotten any of that early in the year?
Well, see, that's the thing it started right after I got hurt is when they put the rule into effect. That's the thing is it's been a rule on paper, but it was never enforced. They were just like, everybody's just, looks to the side whenever it came up because everybody's known it's been going on.
Right.
But they're not enforcing a rule. And now in the middle of the year, we're going to pick up and, hey, by the way, we're going to use this one. It's dumb. I talked to JJ Redick about this, and it was like, could you imagine if the baseball gets changed every year? Like, could you imagine if the ball in the NBA got changed just a little bit every year? Whether the way I don't know, what did they ever do that?
They changed the ball one time, and you thought it was going to be a riot, and they felt. Peter came out and talked so bad about the NBA and that, you're using a leather basketball and you shouldn't do this. And so they went to the synthetic basketball, which was god awful. You could just spin it really fast and it would stick to the backboard and fall in. So it was incredible to score with. The scoring went up because you could trick the ball to do whatever you want to do. So all the major guys started complaining, and it started out to be the beginning of the season. So by the time December rolled around, that's 2 months. It was back to the old ball. And we said, fuck you, Peter, go on about your business. We're going to play with the ball because this is how basketball been played. We're not going to change because of the pressure we're getting from you guys. And it was bad, man. The ball, I still have that ball. I have it because they sent everybody to NBA this ball and they put your name on because they wanted you to get used to it playing with. I'm like, man, this shit is terrible, man. It was just bad, man. So hopefully
that crappy ball's got to be an NFT or something right now, isn't it? I mean, it's got. Yes, how could we not sell that somewhere? You know what I mean?
So are they changing the size, the weight? What are they doing with the baseballs every year?
If you compare all the baseballs, and we go through 100 a game probably. Every single ball is different. The seams on it are a little bit different. You might if you compare the ball from last year to this year, if you press on it. I don't know. I don't remember which one, but one of them you can press on it and you can push into it, and the other one is rock hard. And so it just changed the way the ball spins, the way the ball comes out of your hand, and it's like everyone's different. And then you go in the playoffs, and the ball feels completely different there, depending on where you're at.
So you should do the Tom Brady, just deflate gate, have your own set of balls in a bucket.
Rob, there's no air in baseballs. Right.
I know, but I'm saying like deflate gate. You gotta have your own balls.
But I'm just letting you know they don't put air inside of baseballs. Okay.
No, I'm just saying have your own balls set to the side in a bucket. Just says Jack Flaherty.
This is the ball I use.
Bucket of balls, right? These are my balls that I want. You already take them out.
I'm sure there's plenty of guys walking around baseball going, "These are my balls."
Yeah, you got to, man. That's what I would do. A funny thing, before we would play every game, we would go to shoot around, and so Phil would take a needle, what you use to pump the balls up, and he'll fill every ball. If it was hard, he'll let the air out. So
Shaq told us about this. Yeah.
He liked playing with the soft balls because he felt like it would give you a shooter's temper.
I said, well, he's an old man, I mean? Sorry, I'm like 7 years old today.
I see.